All right, I've placed all of my temporal forces under the tallest tree over there, and it's about to come down, and we're going to see if it makes a sound when it gets to the... No, I'm just kidding. I didn't do that. If it did fall on the temporal forces, would it make a sound? Yes, it would, and you would hear it, and it would not be good for the cards. And it might be therapeutic, but let's not do that. Let's just get to a conversation about the week. Thanks. It's gonna be May 1st. How's everyone doing? We made it. Here we are at 5 seconds. In an evening episode, a rare occurrence. You know, I think Baz Luhrmann had it right. In the end, the race is long, and it's only with yourself. What's everybody up to, man? Let me just power through some weekly content that I have been consuming while I've been out delivering. If you haven't had a chance to catch some of this is what I've been checking out this week. Pokey Office. I'm giving you the first shout out here. I found you had an interview with Pokey NE. I don't think I've ever mentioned Pokey NE on the channel. Good interview there, and Pokey Office has some good content. If you're into Danny Phantom's channel and all his charts and information on cards and how they're tracking, Pokey Office is also a chart guy and has got a lot of good material this week. Speaking of Mr. Phantom, he's getting ready to vend an event, and he shows off some of the things he's going to be bringing to the event. If you're interested in seeing a rather impressive collection of booster packs, check out his episode this week. Rob was in the store Monday. He's closed on Mondays, and he was sorting bulk and placing a massive order for Magic. And he almost had an anxiety attack in the episode. He took some deep breaths. You actually could see the blood leaving his face. It was a $200,000 order. Check out that episode. That was pretty good. And I thought Nostalgianomics had a lot of good content this week as well, talking about the current state of the market, investing ideas, thoughts. He actually was comparing investing Pokemon into like your 401k match, and some really impressive side-by-sides going on there. So there's some content that I was listening to this week while delivering your packages. Probably not your packages, but other people's packages. And then as far as me, I stopped into a card store on Monday and just picked up a few singles. I did actually add a Temporal Forces card, the Awakening Drum. This is in the second A-Spec that I have gotten a hold of. This one says, draw a card for each of your ancient Pokemon in play. This one's not very popular. I got it for $2. I might try to get all 7 and then continue this into Twilight Masquerade. We will see if that's a pursuit that I will go for. I'm kind of curious, if I list this for $5, is this going to sell on eBay? And then I could just go buy it again. Thinking about that. I picked up a Vaporeon VMAX card. I thought that looked pretty good. Again, this is a sub $5 card, but just a really good looking card. I believe, now I'm going to get confused because I also got Gengar V. One of these is Evolving Skies. This is Evolving Skies. It's a great looking Gengar. I might have a whole page of Gengars at some point. Didn't have this card. I haven't opened a whole lot of Evolving Skies at $10 or $15 a pack wherever we are. So I like that one. And then Vaporeon must be Fusion Strike. You know, just great. That's like, would these cards sell for $5? And then can I bring myself to actually list them and sell them because I like them? That's where I'm at. I'm the collector that tries to let go. And then this is one, I'm going to show you a card that nobody is talking about that makes a ton of sense to me to be something that would potentially be a sleeper going forward. Have you looked at Belly Bolt from Obsidian Flames? So this card, this is a $1 card. Let's talk about the ability on this card. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's lightning Pokemon. So I just noticed in competitive play, it seems like few people run a Pikachu deck, like in tournament finals. It doesn't seem to be, it's usually Charizard or Mew or, correct me if I'm wrong, I just don't see it currently. But as sets continue to come out, should we see Pikachu emerge as a new favorite in competitive play, I think old Belly Bowl here from Obsidian Flames might be a good card to have on hand. I'm just shouting it out here now that it's at $1. I might accrue a few Belly Bowls. I got 2. I would have gotten a whole playset, but he had 2, and I might just be stacking this card. I know we go to Twilight Masquerade at the end of May, and then there's a Dragon set. Are you guys following Lance from Silver Tempest? He lets you draw 3 Dragon cards. There's a Dragon set after Twilight Masquerade that might be why, beyond market manipulation, why Lance is seeing some play. I still don't know. Feel free to leave it in the comments if you want. I don't know why it took this long for Lance to see such action when that seems like that would apply to Charizard, no? Why wouldn't that card have taken off before now? I don't get that. But maybe something's coming. Or it could just be Morty's conviction that there's no rhyme or reason. It's just, here's an opportunity, let's push. And it makes it fun and exciting. You know, I hear people refer to the community as having bad characters, but yeah, it's up for you. That's up for you to decide if that's what that is. Yeah, I could see it. I could see it both ways. It makes collecting a whole lot of fun. I think for our recommend this week, you guys, if you're not using the TCG app, you got to do that, man. Aside from having quick access to the shop, it lets you build checklists and it keeps the value of your cards in real time. I never see anybody in the content creating community talking about that, and it makes collecting so much fun. Like if I go and I put all my Obsidian Flames and itemize them and I don't refresh it, it keeps them so they're in the order that I scan them, and I can see which cards are on the move. Anyway, I'll try to do a video on that because that's content that I would have liked to have seen, and I have never seen it, and it's been extremely valuable to me. So that's the recommend for the week. Download the TCG Player app and check out the checklist option. You won't be sorry. It makes collecting so much more fun. Anyway, I think that's it for this week. Just wanted to give some shout outs, show off a couple cards, give you a salute, and we'll probably be back next week with some more content. Take care, guys.